Here we are in LaBelle with Grandma and Grandpa. There he is. All right, we'll catch them on film. We're here at Grandma's museum. These are their new buildings that they got in 1993. And Ben and Grandma are looking at this tree. There are plants sitting there growing in the tree. It's a beautiful old tree. So let's take a trip inside. Well, we came into the office here, and first thing Grandma showed us was her collection of newspapers. They go all the way to the ceiling. They're being preserved in those boxes. So this is the office where everything happens. They've got their computer. There's Grandpa again. Say hi, Grandpa.
Hello there.
We'll go inside the museum in a minute.
By the folks that let's see now, what are the profits of it?
These are all genealogy books here. Genealogy of LaBelle. We might as well get a shot of the woman of the hour. That's a map that Grandpa's just recently framed.
There's the map that was upside down on the newsletter.
Well, Ben and I are getting the special treatment. The museum's not even open, and we're going in.
Special viewing.
Grandpa enclosed this with Joe Risley. This used to be an open porch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this was an open porch. We had to put glass in it.
Here's the little town that Grandpa made. He made all these little buildings here.
So were all these buildings standing at the same time? Or did some of them...
they were pretty much from 1910, the big one, the Everett Hotel down there.
Uh-huh.
That was built along the river in 1910. But there's one of the, which is it called, Art? I can't remember. That was 1895.
It's the oldest house in town, really.
What's their names?
Over 100 years old, that house. It's sitting over in town now. It's in beautiful repair.
Really? Wow.
And that's the Everett Hotel, that lower one.
Uh-huh.
There's a spice cabinet.
You made a lot of frames, Grandpa.
I enjoy doing it, that's why.
That's fun.
Yeah, there's a copy of the office.
Oh, yeah.
We made a little depository for money when people want to drop it in there. It's very seldom. Our first jail right there.
Oh, huh. Oh, you even get jail bars inside. That's great.
Yeah, these little cabins are just, well, the lady that runs it, she sells one once in a while.
It's just something to read in there.
And here's the hotel.
A Quaker spice rack.
Wow.
Yeah, there's for little kids. I wind it up and play it. And it sounds like chipmunks, remember? The spices.
Take a look at this, Ed.
And all those Quaker
This is the speaker.
containers.
Yeah,
in
the
stove.
Oh, wow.
It works, you know, it has to be wound up. I don't know if you... We used to have one that sat on the table. We'd wind it up. That's before the radios and all those things. And this is the flood. They had so much flooding from the Okeechobee Lake in 1926. Well, these are 1935. The
It's a long way for it to come.
Yeah.
And are these in town, LaBelle?
Yeah, this is all.
All these buildings were recently
The
tendered
Everett Hotel.
just a while
which
ago
is
for
where the library-
termites.
Yeah. Here we got fossils. Here's Dad made this little bridge.
Right there's a picture of the man that lived in this house for years.
And his family?
Mr. Ryder, Herbert Ryder, he was an attorney, also a judge.
Is this that bridge right there?
Up on the overhead, there's a pharmaceutical still, you see it?
Oh, yeah. There's a bunch of bottles and things up here and an old still.
Coffee grinders, of course.
But it's now in a coastal waterway, you can go to the world, you know.
They had a pretty good collection of things.
Oh, yeah, the old coffee grinders.
But they were Indian brothers. Dad made these cases.
And an old
I
lamp.
was 12 years
Is that grandma? We
old.
went there. The whole family. Where is that?
Eastern Kodak gave away
That's
cameras like that up there by the window.
over by.
Oh, really?
Box, the brownie box camera.
Uh-huh.
Must have given away a million of them.
That's where we got most of these are.
So what's this old thing with the two rollers
Yeah, sharp.
and the crank?
It's on the
Right here.
It's either got
Roller?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's way before your time.
Uh-huh.
That's when the ladies wore these crimped neck.
Oh, the collars. It's to crimp their collars. Oh, how fun. This is a little model of what LaBelle was in the 1930s.
And we've been so busy getting settled in. There.
Why are they called sad irons?
Well, yeah, excuse me.
No problem.
I'm gonna, this is from my collection of, I came through here. This is a
I'm
type
sure
of-
glad I don't have to use one of those irons.
This was for iron.
I lifted the iron and it is 10 times heavier than the one I use.
There's your
My
grandma.
Rowenta is great.
The wedding curtains over there. They're not as fancy as a lot of them, but I'm going to put this back here, Arthur, you know. And here, his dad was talking about, this is your pine needles.
Huh?
To gather them up, they're 18-inch
Some
pine.
old baking
And then it's
pans.
raffia, the tan is raffia.
She'll be in that pharmaceutical steel up there.
Oh, wow.
Here's,
Oh, I bet it was pharmaceutical.
yeah, well, they had all kinds of regular, real
Make
stills.
their own alcohol.
Oh, okay.
Given this way, some of them wanted to replace it, and the historian said, no, leave it because it shows, you get the idea of it. And
Right.
one of the houses, friends of ours, Caldwell, they have, every bedroom has them.
Oh, wow.
This old bed stood it, so things are donated. Dad, Grandpa refinished. Now that's called Kolinsky bed. I wanted one of those. That was from a friend from the Twin City area because you could wear around, you know, keep you at night. Your
Ah,
neck warm. Kolinsky, it's a form of mink. But this desk was given. Grandpa refinished it for about 16 coats of paint. He could tell you about that. The fellow who had it was crippled, and the city fathers made a bicycle so he could sell hide and stuff because they were Indian trading and all. But he didn't trust the banks, so he made a separate secret compartment down here for when Dad was.
Cash in there and stuff.
Yeah, Mr.
So did you find any money in there when you got it?
No, there wasn't, but the old 1900 dress, you know, and not white. It's the color was faded, of course. There were 7 McGill brothers came in 1910-12.
That's quite a frame.
Yeah. When one lady died, why the lawyer who handled the estate came up to us and said, "Do you want this?" And I said, "Well, sure. We don't take, you know." And this was it.
Her husband built a boat out of old service station gas tanks,
Oh, really?
and it's beautiful. And
Wow.
We've been up and down the
Goes up the Erie
St.
Canal.
Lawrence Seaway and all over with that boat.
Really?
If we had more time, we'd go
Quite a
out.
guy.
They
He's
lived
got one
Turkey Creek.
kidney.
Oh.
These are her grandma's curtains. These curtains came.
Don't believe
well,
that.
we've had a great time at the museum. Ben even signed the guest book for us. And now we're headed to lunch. Thanks for sharing the museum with us. Well, here we are at Grandma and Grandpa's complex. we decided to use the pool and to find out what Grandpa likes doing best. So where is Grandpa? I don't know. Oh, hey, I think I see somebody. There they are. Grandpa could sit in that sauna for an hour.